So this is an automation building. Look at all these little motors they put together here. It's amazing what you can do with pulleys. A little bit of power. Hi everybody, welcome to Tigner Adventures. We are in Wisconsin and we're here with our friends Lynn and Joe, and we're at Threasermans Park, and they have, it's a club, and we're gonna go check this out, but they have tractors and all kinds of fun stuff, so we're gonna see what it's all about. They got a camp over here and some animals, all kinds of cool stuff back in here. Go on a pony ride. Look, we can ride a camel. They have a pretty nice little setup here for the family and kids. Look at all those tractors and things. This is a good time to just reminisce. I recognize some of these things, not all of them. I've never heard of White. I've heard of John Deere. Pretty much everything I ever did was John Deere or International. Oliver. 1965. Oliver's Farm Mall.
Oh, look at that one.
Yeah. 1937, 1930 for this one. Yeah. Wow, that's got to be a rough ride. The flywheels that are on the sides there, they put belts on those to run like water pumps and things like that. Oh, there's International. I've heard of International.
Probably one of the faded out ones.
So what do you do with this one? Just ride around, look cute?
No, it's a working tractor. I mean, the one well, hopefully they have the one I used to ride on. It was a Ford, but yeah.
That one's as old as you are.
See, Joe's dad's is like
1957.
We'll go find it.
Oh, hey, this one over here, that Ford over there, that gray one.
Yep.
That's what I used to run a lot out in the hay fields.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, let's go get a picture.
Raking all the time. So see, it's a pretty small little tractor.
Let's sit on a tractor.
Let's check this out. So this is the throttle. And down here, we look down by my feet. These are the brakes. So you hit both of these, it puts the brake on both tires at the same time. But you can just do like this one, and the right brake goes on, or the left brake. And then over here was the clutch. Whoops, can we see it? Oh yeah, clutch. And you just drive it along down the field. Look at this old tractor. This is a steam engine one. All right, look at this. So this is a belt. They hooked it to the tractor here, and it's running this hay baler. Now I'm getting close to this hay. I'm realizing why I quit working on the ranch. All this, I'm allergic to hay. So this will be fun tomorrow. I better take some allergy pills tonight, I can see. So, and it's cool here because on the belts they twist them, because that way they just don't slide off the rollers. But that's pretty good. So that thing that's going up and down is just kind of, they're chopping the hay up as it's going in there and forcing it into those bales. So they had to bring all the hay to it. Interesting. International Harvester. Look at that one. Looks like they took things from everywhere and homemade tractor. 2023. This is like one that my brother and I worked on. Big flywheel here that you can have to turn by hand, and you flip that around to get the engine to start up. No battery, but it will run forever. So 1940. This was Joe's dad was the original owner of this tractor, and he donated it to these guys.
My sister bought it, and then they brought it here, and they keep it here. And
Okay.
they because they got it from Jim Forrestal, they put their name on it.
Memory of my dad.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So this is a club here in Wisconsin, and they collect all these tractors. Some of them are donated to them. Some are just placed here for display because the people don't have room for it anymore, or they just want to contribute to the what the club has here. So pretty cool, and they got a lot of stuff here. So this is a pretty good sized club for sure. So over here we have a mocked up sawmill. They're using the big steam engines there to turn the saw blades and stuff. Cutting all the edges around the log off, squared up. Now they're ready to start cutting. So this steam engine here is running on the wood that they're cutting up, the excess pieces they're cutting off the sides of the logs. They're using to fire the boiler that's running the steam engine here. This is some of the wood they cut. This is what they call rough cut. So then if you want to use it for woodworking things, you got to run it through a planer to smooth it down. So they've got oak, walnut, hickory, and cherry right here. 12 o'clock alarm. It's a pile driver. They even have all the manuals for, well, probably not all, but a lot of manuals for these tractors. All the different decals you can get on to restore those tractors. This barn has all kinds of good stuff in here. Big yard sale going on here, all kinds of good stuff. Lots of stuff. Pretty much find anything you want here. Gotta love these one-man bands. Well, here is the Rock River Station. Take a train ride. We got our tickets to get on the train. It was $2 a piece. So we're going to get on the covered one to kind of stay out of the sun a little bit. But you can pick whichever car you want to sit in, the outside one or the covered one. Okay, we're getting ready to go.
Did you take a picture?
Here we go. Old railroad. All the things that we get to see while we're traveling around on the railroad car. You know, it says smoking. So this is the train engine right here. Pretty cool. So this is an automation building. Look at all these little motors they put together here. It's amazing what you can do with pulleys. A little bit of power. I'm playing this. Okay. Drive your first tractor. All ages encouraged. So that means you, dear. And that's going to go right on a tractor. She's never done this before. There she goes. Wish her the best. Now she's an expert on the tractor. Hey, thanks for coming along with us. This has been a lot of fun today. We've seen a lot of cool things, and
Yeah, it's
had a
like
little
going
bit
to
of fun.
5 different museums.
Yeah, so we had a lot of fun. So
It was pretty warm.
yeah,
And I got to drive a tractor.
one more thing off her checking list that she wanted, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was on your check-off list.
Sure.
Well, you guys take care. Well, hopefully we'll see you down the road somewhere, and if not, on our next video. So see ya.
Goodbye.
Bye.